Hey guys, welcome back to the Built Kinda Right channel. Today we're going to do some fabrication, build some bumpers, everything like that for the old derby car. Well, I guess let's just get right into the video. No point in me yapping. Before we get into it though, I do want to say the car's got some new paint on it. Okay, a lot of people aren't going to like it. I don't care. I like it. So let's take a look. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That right there is hot pink Krylon paint. And of course, custom 24 karat gold wheels. I did not weld or paint back here because I got to weld to the body in a couple spots, sending front of the fenders. I also ran out of paint, so this side is going to get painted once I get more. But for now, we're going to have to just start with bumpers because that's kind of the main thing actually, is doing the fabrication part. I have the motor figured out. That'll be coming up here shortly. My buddies hooked me up with some tube steel here. We got 2x2. We got, just miscellaneous chunks. We got enough steel here. We can build something cool. I also bought like 200 feet of 1.5 inch steel tubing that's over against the deal over there from one of the neighbors, not too far from here. So we're gonna have to start with this, get the base made, and then we're gonna try to bend and make something out of that stuff, I guess. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I think we're gonna start with this one actually. We'll cut this to length. This is gonna be the start of our rear bumper, just because it's bigger and easier to land tubes on and whatnot. So yeah, let's start with this. See, we got the bumper welded on here. This thing's pretty stout. It's moving the whole car. So I don't like how they slid those in the frame rails. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a cross brace here, cross brace there, just to kind of help this thing from getting pushed in. So we're gonna do that right now. And then what we're gonna do is take 2x2. We're gonna come off of here, just down the quarter, and then we're gonna 45 it into the frame. That way, if I'm tied up with a car, it doesn't get hooked on the end. It kind of pushes it out. Let's go ahead and knock that out, and the rear end of this will be pretty much done other than the loop. So yeah, let's get after it. I did not get the angle right. I cut this tube was too long. Probably should have measured that before I fully welded it, but it is what it is. So we just went straight to the frame. I'll come back and then I'll cut this at a 45 and plate it, cap it, because we're going to cap the ends of that too. That'll kind of help the deflection a little bit. It's a little bit farther away from the rear end than I wanted, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much about it. It is a derby car, so it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but tied into the frame rail there. Basically, I'm going to repeat this whole process on the other side, and then we'll put kickers in here, and then we can move on to the actual tube that goes up around the body. So yeah, let's do it. The bumper outside basically done. Got this side welded in, same exact thing over the frame rail. So as far as this section goes, it's that part's done. So crossbars, and then my plan is to bring a round tube from there up to this corner, wrap around all the way 90, and then back down to that corner there. And then I'll put two, probably one in the middle, and this will be a very, very strong bumper setup for this car. Alrighty guys, we got all this stuff welded in. Here's the angle bars. They're had to fill the gap with the old Lincoln, but it'll be all right for a derby car. All right, guys. So couch has been on the channel before. It's been a while. This is going to be the plan for the derby car. Now, the motor we pulled out of the truck was no good. It was junk. This one runs good. So we're going to borrow this motor for a little bit. This is a death trap, so we don't really drive it a whole lot. As of right now, this thing, we just fired it up, still runs great. So we're going to start pulling this out, forklift it out. We're going to attach it to the good transmission on the shop, since this one does not have reverse. And yeah, we're just going to stick it in that car for now. And hopefully it lives through the season. If it does, we'll throw a cam in it and put it back in this thing. But for right now, that is the plan, since we need a motor. And this one's already basically set up for derby. So let's get after it. Got the motor all cleaned up. You can see, dang, all the grease is blown off of it. Same with the transmission. I mean, some of the stuff is just baked on there. It's not going to come off. But for some reason, you know, mainly because I don't like working on greasy motors, we decided to wash all this off and actually, you know, attempt to clean it before we put it in. This stuff worked really well. I'm not sure if you guys have used it. It's usually what I use, some sort of engine, or sorry for the wind, some sort of oven cleaner. This stuff, we did 2 coats of it, let it sit in between, washed it off, works great. So this stuff sucks. Tried using this first, it really didn't do anything. Oven cleaner is the way to go for sure. Just be careful on aluminum, it will jack it up. I found that out the hard way. It's pretty dialed in now. We gotta do a couple things on the outside before we stick it. Different fuel pump and motor mount, stuff like that. So next clip you'll see is us sticking this in the car. It's late. Now we got the motor cleaned up, motor mounts are on it. We're gonna go ahead and try to stab it. Yeah. A couple protein shakes, several of them actually. But everything in here, we're gonna see where the motor mounts land, or mainly what we're gonna do is get the transmission lined up, and we're just gonna weld in the freaking rubber mounts, the bottom clamshell from the truck, and that'll work fine. Nothing super fancy. We're gonna probably be fighting some transmission fitment issues, so we'll see. We'll see how this works out. So for right now, I'm gonna jump at the forklift, we'll get this thing stabbed in here and try to figure out where we're gonna set it. Motor is in it. It's temporarily just sitting here. We got a jack stand on the transmission. Transmission cross member is not in the right spot, so we had to bzz, bzz. And we fought that for a while. That was a pain, but motor's in it, sitting on the motor mounts. We're gonna have to figure out, probably just doing a piece of square tubing with some tabs on it for the cross member. Nothing super fancy, but I think we're gonna call it that for tonight. It's late, and we just wanted to see this thing in the car, and it's starting to kind of look a little more like a derby car now that we got headers sticking out of it. Yeah, look at that. So we're gonna call it that for tonight. It's time to go to bed, I think. Right now, that's where we're at. The car is gonna be getting a lot of love here pretty soon. We got a lot of work still ahead of us, but drivetrain's in it. That's a big step. So next couple videos, you're gonna see us plumbing, wiring, driveline, brakes, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, more to come. This car's got to be done by, what was it, 20 days? 20-something days?
Something like that.
It's like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So, until actual race day. So we got a lot of work coming. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, share, do all the things. Appreciate you watching.